Okay, my name is Barbara S. Jeffries. In the early 1600s, we had Scottish people that came into our communities in regards to the Hudson's Bay Company trading posts. And so when they came in, they bought the fiddle with them. And they did a lot of trading with the trapping with the Crees in the area. So I'm not sure how the fiddle stayed, but our Cree people picked up the fiddle, and when they played the fiddle, they played by ear, so they didn't use notes at all. And then from there it just stemmed out, and the dancing, they developed their dancing with the tunes that they would hear. Now it's how many years later, and those same tunes are still being played by our elders. We have one elder in the community, his name is James Chichu, and he's also my uncle. And so he still plays those old tunes. And the old tunes would be, they would develop dances to go with the old tunes. And so some of those dances are, we're trying to keep them alive. And it's been a part of our culture for many years. So now we have some young dancers that have been dancing, and I have been instructing them along with my assistant Cheryl Moore. We try our very best to try and keep it alive. Okay, the first one I'm going to demonstrate is just a straight step dancing, and this step dancing is the dance that we usually do, in socials, anything, anywhere, where as long as they play the fiddle, that's what everybody does. They just love to step dance, and I'll demonstrate some other different steps that I use, that I've implemented with my step dancing. I'll do that after, but the first one will be just a straight step dancing to the tune of Soldier's Joy. I've heard some people say, okay, we know where they're from just by their step dancing. Some of them dance a little bit faster, some of them, it depends on, and some of them we notice lift their feet a little bit higher, some of them don't, they're kind of closer to the ground. And so they have a kind of a distinction as to which community you're from when they see you dance. I lived in Saskatchewan for about 37 years. And so when I lived in Saskatchewan, I picked up the Métis dancing. So I combined the Métis steps that they do called the Red River Jig. I combined that with the traditional dancing that we did here, the one that we developed, the step dancing, that's what it's called. And so I combined both of those. And so, I know I've heard a lot of people say that your dancing is different, but I find that when I dance, because my dad was also a fiddler, and so when I dance, I can feel something different. So it's more like a spiritual thing for me when I'm dancing. And to this day, when I hear that fiddle, I'm up there, and it's like I'm in a different world when I'm up dancing. Yes, we have some that are very eager to learn, and the thing with the children too is that, even though that you haven't taught them, but as soon as you play that fiddle tune, they start dancing, and it's almost like it's there, because it's been in the blood, So now it's we need to work with them to be able to keep it alive, because we're getting older, and then we need to pass it down to some of the younger generation so that it can just keep going on and on from generation to generation.